The Grizzlies sporting their best look as they came into the building earlier. That's how to make an entrance on the road. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jokic is out there with Towns. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Johnson. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, they've got Ingram. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Pierce. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And so off the tip, it's Memphis. Here's Harden. Jokic kicks to Harden. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Harden inside the three-point line. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Johnson can't get it to go.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Chalk up 2 there.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Pierce driving inside. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Here's Jokic. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Ingram passes to Pierce. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Here's Harden, and the rejection by Curry. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He told me defensively they want to change ends quickly to prevent runouts. And then offensively, they have to take care of the ball and take good shots. He said it will take a focused effort on our part to control the tempo of this game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's the pass to Thompson. Passes to Towns. And here is Johnson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Harden. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Curry against Harden. Holmgren wide open. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Harden against Curry. And here's Harden. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Now here's Ingram. Drops in the layup for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And the basket by Curry.
Slick move by Steph Curry to beat the contact and finish.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And here's Pierce after the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Thompson against Pierce. That one misses. Good D by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Pass to Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, They're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Curry against Harden. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Ingram. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Powell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Now here's Chandler. Now Curry. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Powell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on James Harden. Smitty, you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard at his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
And he knocks down the first one.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Wallace comes in for Holmgren. Moody's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Garland in for Curry. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Şengün comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Georgia subbed in for James Harden. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, George. The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Garland with it. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Grizzlies have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he makes the first. So he picks up just one from the line that time. The 76ers leading by 3. And the shot is long.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Down low, here's Moody. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
George, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Powell, the pass to Moody. Back to Powell. Now, here's Garland. The long distance three is buried. And now a 6-point 76ers lead.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Johnson, a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Timeout called the 76ers. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for the Grizzlies. George against Garland. Pass to Powell. Great D that time from Johnson.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now, here's Şengün. Wallace covering. The three from George. And Moody pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 3. Powell finds Garland. Now Wallace. He's guarded by Chandler. Wallace, good.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
George, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Arenas. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And George kicks it over to Arenas. George against Garland. That's good for George on the assist by Arenas.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
That's a 2 from Powell. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. He gets that one. And now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
George against Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Pierce is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Kareem. And it's Holmgren in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Jokic passes to Johnson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Ingram outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
And the first one drops.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
That one is no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 2. Outside, Towns. Back to Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
The first free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Curry passes to Pierce. Outside Curry. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And there's the pass to Holmgren. Fades away. It's not going to go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Thompson outside. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries. The 76ers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Ingram against Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tough inside. Ingram's got a lot of moves he can beat you with.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Harden inside the three-point line. He drains the quick shot. Harden's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Grizzlies have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Harden surveying the D. Johnson outside. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter. Timeout called the 76ers.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ingram kicks to Curry. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Holmgren's got 5 points so far. Inside, Jokic. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. It's Curry outside. They grab their own miss. Doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Passes it to Jokic. Over Holmgren. It's deflected. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Curry can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Thompson passes to Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And it's Curry at the elbow. He dishes it to Holmgren. Pierce trying to break free. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Curry. That's 7 points for Chet Holmgren. And it's Harden with the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jokic. There's the dish to Johnson. Pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
I mean, the last guy you want to foul in this league, Steph Curry, is automatic at the line.
The 76ers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
I love that Curry can dominate without the height, the vertical. It all comes down to high basketball IQ and skill.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all three. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Holmgren with the steal. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Memphis has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Jokic, and he lays it straight in. Jokic has got 6.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Curry against Harden. Curry is inside. He has 5. Harden with the defensive effort. Jokic passes to Towns. It's blocked, and he stays with it. Tries again. The shot by Johnson, no good. 76ers trailing. Curry with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. George is checked in. Harden against Pierce. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Pierce. Clock at 6. The pass to Holmgren. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
With a look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Wallace is checked in for Philadelphia. Norman Powell comes in for Paul Pierce. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Şengün comes in for Towns. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Chandler the pass to Thompson. Outside for George. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 7 points for George. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Wallace. To the paint. Here's Ingram. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
George finds Şengün. Thompson against Ingram. Nice shot by Thompson.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Over Chandler. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Şengün. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
And the 76ers making a change here. Garland's checked in. The free throw drops for Şengün. The 76ers trailed by 5. Garland the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it to Ingram. Grizzlies with the rebound. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Wallace. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for James Harden. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. The 76ers with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Out to Chandler. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Nobody near George. The offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, here's Garland. Good on the triple. Garland's got 6 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
George against Garland. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Moody subbed in for Brandon Ingram. And George drops them both. The 76ers trailed by 6. 54 seconds left in the first half. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Thompson. Outside for Arenas. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Garland against George. Garland with the bucket. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
It's Garland with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he lobs it up. And Gafford throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Five seconds left in the first half. Here's Arenas. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. Let's see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
That's just weak perimeter D. Can't let a team sink that many threes, especially at such a high percentage. They need to come out in the second half and just do better. Otherwise, the barrage will continue.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The 76ers trail by 5. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Nikola Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Johnson. Then it's Harden, and it's Thompson in at the 2. Curry finds Pierce. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Towns in the corner. No good on the triple. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Grizzlies with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Harden outside. He kicks it to Towns. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 10, and the 3 ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Towns gets it to go.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ingram. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Now, here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Ingram with the steal. And the pass to Curry. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Thompson passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the 76ers call time here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Curry finds Abdul-Jabbar. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Got that one up quick. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Here's Pierce, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
The 76ers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he can't get the first one.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
He hits the second from the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here's Jokic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
No good on the free throw.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Curry. He has 5. Outside Pierce. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Harden finds Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Passes it to Towns. Harden with it, guarded by Curry. And here's Harden. He's got 14, 4 on the shot clock. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Here's Pierce. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 16 and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now, and the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Free throw good, Paul Pierce. Powell, he's checked in for the 76ers. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Pass to Harden. Now Johnson. Outside, Towns. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 8th assist in the game. Curry outside, buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 8 points.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
Harden outside. Johnson outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Powell. Dishes it to Pierce. Kicks to Holmgren. Powell trying to free himself up. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside, here's Thompson. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler. Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
The Grizzlies have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Wallace comes in for Holmgren. Moody's checked in for Paul Pierce. And it's Garland in for Curry. That free throw good from Harden. The 76ers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Garland. Pass to Moody. Gafford with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Garland with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Harden the pass to Şengün. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half.
And inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
And the slam by Moody.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. George looking around. And the basket is good. George has got 11 points.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Now, here's Moody. He's guarded closely. Back to Garland. Chandler with the block. They get it back. The pass to Şengün. .59 seconds left to play in the third. George against Garland. For 3. And James Harden good for 3. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
Up top, Gafford. Passes it to Moody. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 15 seconds left in the third. Harden the pass to Şengün. George trying to break free. Şengün no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Grizzlies just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Moody is out there with Wallace. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's DJ. And it's Garland in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And it's George missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Gafford. Chandler with the block. Jaquez the pass to George. Yes, that goes in.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Moody. And stolen by Arenas. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. Can't hit from in close. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Moody. From outside, off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Arenas up top. Wallace covering. Memphis moving that ball around. Arenas passes to Jaquez. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Darius Garland picks one up. No good on that one. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Chandler. And Hield subbed in for George. Good on the second free throw. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Garland. No good on that one. Some solid defense here from Arenas. Grizzlies shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Here's Jaquez. Wallace covering. And the rejection by Gafford. Now, here's Moody. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wilkins. Down low. It's taken away by Wallace. Wilkins against Garland. Passes to Wallace. Gafford trying to break free. Pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Garland. Traps in the tray.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Arenas. Here's Jaquez. Wallace covering. Wilkins outside. With the drive. Second shot opportunity. Hield can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Outside Arenas. Inside. Here's Wilkins. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Fires it up. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Some changes for Memphis. Jokic against Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Harden's got 30 points.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Johnson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And the 76ers with some changes. Bogut comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Adams in for Holmgren. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Green's checked in.
One shot.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Stephen Curry driving the basketball has a nice knack to be able to, once he's inside the paint, to draw the fouls.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
He kicks it to Ingram. Back to Curry. It's Pierce on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
And Jokic slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Ingram against Johnson. Ingram dishes to Curry. Outside Pierce. Over Green. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Got a piece of it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Towns has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Bogut finds Curry. The pass to Ingram. 18 feet out. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Towns with the bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Passes it to Bogut. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Inside, lays it up off the glass.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Here's Jokic. Rebound Bogut. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Curry. That shot no good. Harden with the defensive effort. Jokic passes to Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Johnson's got 20.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Here's Curry, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Towns kicks to Harden. Back to Towns. Pass to Johnson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. It's Ingram on the wing. He dishes it to Adams. It's Pierce on the wing. Adams trying to free himself up. The second chance effort, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
It's hauled in by Adams. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Towns, no luck. And Adams has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Curry's shot is off.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Towns, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
He's off on the second. And here are the 76ers now. Now here's DJ, defended by Wilkins. Pass to Garland. Over Green. Connects. The jumper drops. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve.